Hi, happy Hoarder here. Hi, everybody. I am delighted to actually be live tonight as I didn't think I was going to make it. I know that's the worst way to start your lives, but I've had a really interesting week as usual. When are my weeks not interesting? But I got out here and I started playing with my dolls, and I forgot to get ready. I just want to play dolls because that's what happens when I play dolls. I just want to play with my dolls. So tonight I don't have a guest. I did have one lined up. She just really wasn't ready to get on yet, so we'll reschedule. So it's just me for now. But hey, I did send the link if you are part of my group. The Confessions of a Crafter, and you'd like to jump on, just hop on, go check out that thing. Or I guess you could put it right here. Now that I think about it, I guess I could just stick it right here. All right, is that StreamYard? And then y'all can jump on if somebody wants to join me. My head is still really stopped up, and if I'm yelling at y'all, let me know, because I don't even know if my sound's working at this point. So thumbs up if my sound's working, or if I'm even live at this point, because I don't even know. But my ears are really stopped up, so I can't really hear myself. And it's like, that's kind of my flying thing. I always get my ears stopped up when I fly. So I don't see comments yet to see if I'm working. So y'all let me know if you can hear me. If not, I still am not able to get my other camera to work. But what I'm going to do today, I'm just recording because I really want to try to get some of the recording done. Wait, stop recording, start recording. Okay. I want to record some of what I do. Hey, Liz. You can hear. Yay. Thanks for that. Okay. So anyway, but she's been drinking a lot of water today because so much Dayquil will really make you thirsty. So anyway, let's see what's going on. Yes. Rainbow Fairy Crafter contacted me earlier, said she's not going to be able to make it, or she'd have to leave early or something. So I lost her because she's on that little trip. They went on a little trip, right? Am I talking about Erica's right? But I do have some great people here today. Robin, thank you for being here. And who else is on? I got Larry, good to see you. I got Nancy, and with Little Treasures by Nancy. And it's so good to hear from y'all. And I saw Deborah Fairclough pop on here. There she is. Thanks, guys, for jumping in and being a part of this. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate seeing you. And so what happened today is I really wanted Julia from Crafting with Julia to be my guest, because she also makes dolls, and she makes adorable dolls. Mine, get a little dark, but hers are very sweet, and she uses a lot of things. And one of the, like, she crochets, she sews, she just does so many, I think she crochets, but I know she sews. So she uses a lot of her skills to make her dolls, and I really like that. And I really wanted to focus more on that. This now is incorporating more skills into my dolls, and I crocheted a hat with my loom today. I did. I can't say it's the best thing ever made, but we're going to check it out. Hang on. So my little doll hat with a very big pom-pom, using my little loom. So I'm also using the loom to make a little scarf for it. So I was walking in the door and I had my water in my hand like this, and it's got that little lid that closes. I forgot to close it. I just poured water all over my stuff. But anyway, so I'm making a scarf, and it will fit an 18-inch doll. I didn't have one. I guesstimated it, so we'll see. So another doll I wanted to work on tonight is, if I start coughing, it's because my throat's dry, I got these wings. This was in the 90% off sale. When this was before everything went to the goodie boxes, the surprise boxes at Michael's. They were still having 90% off. So I was lucked out on these wings. And I saw where someone, Christy, had got like a box of these things. They were white. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, I just pulled my feathers off. Sorry. So I got these amazing wings, but I have a plan for these wings. And my plan, she lost her hair. Don't freak out. She's kind of weak. Let's put it on her. I didn't want to mess with her putting her wig back on right now because of everything. But it's a perfect, oh my gosh, they're perfect for her. but it's going to take some redoing. Now, if you recall, if anyone ever saw the video about my doll, this is my doll's Gone Goth Bride. And she has a big old bow on her back, which she's fixing to lose because can't have it all, baby. Can't have it all. She has, her outfit has been completely just pinned on her. It was just draped. So it was not sewn. I know. I got to figure it out. So I got to figure out how to sew her one day, actually put her together. But I saw these wings, immediately thought this is the doll. She needs these wings. So you can see she's just pinned together in the back with some straight pins and getting rid of that tie. And this came from a dress that I had, and this dress was too hot to wear. It was cool looking fabric, but it was all polyester, and you will die if you tried to wear it in real life. There goes my feathers. Okay. Let me get you standing up. Now her issue is that her stand is too small for her. I have got to get this doll a real life stand that will hold up her big old body. So real quick. Okay, you gotta be, and so that's my detriment right now. Let me fix your stand. She does not want to cooperate with this stand right now. So I was thinking about my dolls. I have so many. Oh man, I'm losing that beautiful back on this dress. Okay, this I don't want to stand. All right, Sam's got to go. Bye. Straddling her, sticking her between my legs is how I'm going to attach very heavy wings to her body. And without this, I don't want this elastic. I don't cut the elastic. I don't think I'm going to need the elastic. I think I will not go back to this. Just cut it off. Not take off any more of my. I mean that I save everything. We'll save that. Put that in the basket of stuff. Go back in the sewing stuff. I promise you, she's gonna look amazing. And she has her hair on her. So this is a pretty solid piece of stuff going on behind here. Oh my gosh, how are we gonna fix these on you? I can hot glue them. I can always hot glue. Look how amazing she's gonna be, guys. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I want them as part of her body. And not crooked, preferably. Like right there. Looks good. So if I put him that, she still has a real pretty neck in the back. There's big pins. I do like my corsage pins. I always keep a lot of corsage pins handy. Okay, so I've made crochet dolls. Yes, you have. So Miss, okay, we'll go up a little. Nancy, you are very, she is. Oh my gosh, your thing is so great. What did you just say? Wait, what's that? Wait, Nancy, or Jerry, you're thank you, because it's down. Thank you. Why who said that? Aw, thank you so much, Robin. I don't know. It's just it's down. Thank you, though. I think that's a hint. We don't wear my hair up all the time. Oh man, this thing is hard to stick through. So whatever they made these feathers out of is rough. I do want to try to make doll sweaters. There's just little things I'm getting more and more interested in to expand on my dolls that I did versus just buying stuff. And I had thought about making these feathers. In fact, it was so weird, but I have feathers that aren't this big and awesome. And I had some big plans for those feathers. Oh my gosh, that's like perfect. Y'all, that is like her perfect height. Look. I mean, that frames her up so nicely. And we're gonna get your hair on, honey. And we'll take better pictures. Perfect. Yeah, her little headdress kind of got a little beat up, so I need to fix it. So it's not stuck on there very well. So that's part of her problem. That's why your wig's not on. You've got to fix your whole headpiece. I just love her face. I do. I drew her a long time ago and just had not done anything with her. She's actually from a blonde. That's why I never really changed her eyebrows. Oh my gosh. I'm going to stick this on. The time. But since I really need to redraw her eyebrows though, because I drew that. They're blonde. And let me show you. Can y'all see them? Time for them to be black. So once she gets all that done, it's just she's so big I can't really work on her in front of that. But I did have some fun today. Really? Here goes my heater. All right. A challenge coming up next month, and it's for the Dolls Gone Goth. Sorry, let me get my new comments posted because I pulled up. Let's see, they had and wanted for off rooms. Oh my goodness. I think I'm done with my dark academia, not sure how Valentine it is. I did play around with my heart a little bit more that I made during my live Tuesday. I still got glue everywhere. I failed hot glue. I mean, I could see, I have a little, maybe that was my heart. But there's more to this, and I'm going to put it on a box, and it's going to be more. That's just part of it. It's getting there. But one of the things I talked about last week was that I had a doll thing coming up for dark Cupid. So my Cupid is, I went with her with the red hair. And then I thought, nah, you know what? I kind of want the black hair for dark Cupid. So I have Wonder Woman here in this outfit. All right, so those of you who think doll repainting is not doll making, I'm telling you, there's work involved in this. That's hard work. So she has this texture right here on her legs of the stars, and I painstakingly scraped this off using a rasp and then another file to get more off, and then I even finer file to get it off some more and not be so scratched up. And then I've sanded it like 3 different times sanded it to the smallest I had. It was my small script handy. I think I have like a 400 if I'm lucky. No, 220. So that's the smallest I've gotten. I did find some 400 in the other room. I could use that. So in sanding it down, I'm not happy. That's a lot of work. Hey, Fivey. I'm talking dolls here. But I love this one because she's got all the, her, she's very jointed. She's cool. And I said, she's going to be cute, more of the Cupid. And this is the dark version. And I'm thinking more biker chick, kind of, dark like that, tattoos, that kind of good stuff. So I really was digging the black hair. And she does have blue streaks, which is kind of cool too. And so I like the knee pads. I'm not going to have stars on them, but I want something looking like biker, like I said, leathers and things like that for her to be wearing. So my goal is to get on this. Hey, Devin, thanks for joining us. Anybody doing any crafting tonight? Wants to jump in? I did put the link in the description somewhere, and so just hop on in. So anyway, or if you're doing a doll, oh my goodness, do a doll. So I'm going to be adding epoxy to her, the 2-part epoxy, in order to make her have more of this look. I'm kind of get some ideas of what I want her outfit. Definitely was digging this though. I want to do something with these on her arms. I thought that was kind of cool. Now she does not have the articulation the other one does, but anyway, faces. Now, when I was drawing her face, one of the things I am doing a lot of lately, and that is drawing the same face over and over. It's like, quit doing the same face. So I have really worked hard at giving her a new face. Let me see how much close up I can get on her without letting the lighting. So she's got these really different eyes. I wanted her to have this really, sorry, naked ladies, but I wanted her to have this very sweet, sympathetic, compassionate, I think was the word I really wanted to say, very compassionate, big, loving look on her face. And so she looks like she's falling asleep instead. So it's like, okay, whatever you said, where she's going to have more of an agenda, where this one's just loving and so sweet and got these huge eyes. So that was kind of interesting to draw eyes that I haven't drawn. in my life. And you would think I have all this paper below me that I would draw on the paper first and not just the doll. Mm-mm. Oh, but no, I have to do it all the hard way. So now I do have a lot of pencil lines on her face, but I'm just going to make that work for me. That's what we're going to do today. So sadly, I was like, how can I do this where I can show you what I'm doing and it not make that horrible noise that it was making? Because I can't do it. We've tried everything. I don't know. I'm going to have to make some friends at StreamYard. Speaking of which, Puddles did come in the mail. I do need to send my picture. I mean, does that look good? I need to send a picture of Puddles with me. I'm going to like freeze and then freeze frame. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, good. Let them know that I did get my Puddles, who will be jumping off the thing. Where'd you do? Get that up there. Getting dirty. Gotta stay clean. So yeah, so that's my girl. That's my girl. Now, if no one's done doll repaints and the millions of things that go wrong, I highly recommend you try one. You should try. You should always try at least one of these. And I somehow got like a big bruise on her forehead. I don't know how. But when I try to switch it over, my best thing I can do is to just do this and show you that level. Oh, but I did. Then I can't read what y'all are saying. But maybe I can watch it on my phone. Let me see what I can figure out on my phone. No, because my phone will make a noise. So what's the StreamYard do? Okay, he does absolutely nothing. He is just a, what happened was I go through their live streams, watch a lot of their town halls and things like that, which I recommend you do. I still haven't figured out how to use this, but I have learned a lot of stuff from it. And I was, anyway, I've had a drawing and I won. So I won the duck. That was the drawing. It was fun. I got a duck. So one thing I've learned about myself as an artist and as a person who tries to put makeup on her own face, I can't get my eyebrows to match ever gonna happen. So one of the pencils I had handy, and then I moved stuff, and now I keep finding my pencils. I am using the Crayolas. The Crayola pencils, believe it or not, are turning out to be pretty darn good crayon. I mean, I don't have a lot of colors though. I was shocked at how well they did. And then I still have some of my older I almost said Kimberly, but that's not it. It is Kimberly. I know a lot of doll artists use this brand as well. And that was my basket that I had said. I don't have a lot of. And then I just have like this random bunch of pencils we're going to try. Yeah. So I want her to have freckles, obviously. So been looking around some good freckle colors. Hey, Devin, what's a good color for freckles? Freckles she got a couple. She's gonna be cute. So how you like my red? This is a weird red in the fit. I think when y'all are looking at it, it may look pretty good, but it's definitely not what I would call a Valentine red. It's got a lot of orange in it. Can you see the orange in it? It's by my shoulder. Oh no, yeah. No, did you really? Yeah, I was wondering. We haven't talked much about your hey, you should join me, Devin. We should talk. But about Devin, how she's really recovered. She's had a lot of time now to, see how that's all going. Yeah, I'm gonna post it again and put it in the chat if you want to pop on. So, and if anybody wants to pop on and just do audio, that's fine as well. Hey, Glenda's here. Hey, Glenda, we need you to jump on and do a little audio. So I love her simple little face and all that. Just think the freckles are really gonna add something. And these are those. Oh no, it's not. Is it gonna stick? Not. I need some water. What are these dolls called? They're superheroes. So this one, who had the red hair? Oh, hang on. It's Poison Ivy, I think. Which is weird because I just said superheroes, and this is actually Poison Ivy. Let me see what I can do with Freckles. Ooh, too big. Oh, no. Too big, too big. They made my Freckles too big. You can see them. You can see them from space. That's why you always put a lot of spray in between. So when you mess up like this, you can fix it. I love these. If I haven't said this a million times already, I love these. Get a lot of these. You're looking a little bruised up more than you are Freckles, so I don't know if I like that at all. Nah, it's not working. Does it say, oh, Doug's here! Doug's here now. And I always have to have your little eraser around, your magic eraser. This one right here, the kneaded erasers are really good for working with dolls. So one thing I know when I was making her, I wanted her to have a hang on a second. So I think I can send it to her. Let me send somebody a message real quick. Somebody's looking to join. Check your Instagram. Is I wanted her to have her mouth open and just have this kind of cute little, smile, just a little subtle smile. But it was kind of funny because I put it on the first try and then I just said, okay, you just got to make it work. She must, I know she's so, I did put some clothes on her. She's so naked. She, her face right now reminds me of a mannequin, not a man, I can't talk, marionette. Speaking of not being able to talk. So I was in a ridiculous amount of pain because I had hurt my back and I had like a disc that was pinching a nerve, and between carrying luggage, bending and climbing in the airplane, climbing in the back seat and doing all this stuff, I just torqued my back out. Something awful. And that was really bad. And if you add that with fibromyalgia, well, it's just hell on earth is what it is. It is horribly painful. So that, and then I had the congestion and all that. I thought, oh, miss well, and then it turned out testing positive for COVID. This was the least of my worries. My back, wasn't doing it. It was bad. I finally broke down. I had people saying, do this. I went down. My husband had just taken me to get, my COVID thing, drive-through thing done. And I said, we're running errands. And I said, let's go by that CBD place that we have. We have this thing called something Vibes. Kush Vibes. It's the name of our store in Ruston. Yeah. So he went by there, and it was kind of funny because he went in and he was like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? That he goes in, the guy's like, well, how tall is she? How much does she weigh? And my husband probably hasn't a clue. So he's just giving him information. And my husband basically walks out with some gummies. And so I tried the gummies, and the first night I took it, the first afternoon I took it, I just really wanted to sleep. I had not been sleeping, and I was getting this weird, not falling asleep, falling asleep, but not falling asleep. So I kept feeling like I was falling, not quite asleep. So I never really slept like I wanted to. Well, then I ended up, I tried it. I just had just the liquid. I'd already had somebody giving it to me. And that's what he went to look for, to see if he could just get me some more of that stuff. And this is just for sleeping, and I tried that, and I slept, but then I woke up in agony. And I was it only lasted for a couple hours. And I was so mad because I was I don't need to do a whole bunch of this stuff. So then I was just that's it. I'm hurting so bad. So I took this stuff And I was sitting on the couch and watching this movie that was so bad. It was the stupidest movie. And I said, either I am tripping or this is a very bad movie. And it was pretty much the movie. So, but my husband was laughing at me because I was like, this movie's really this bad? So that was my experience. And so my back's better because I finally got to rest and I really needed that to happen so my back could figure itself out some. So that is a huge, fix for me, having my back feeling better. And now I can just kind of focus on the rest of the stuff. I really wish I could see what I was doing here. I'm just trying to make really small, light dots on her face. I really need like magnifying glasses on to see what I'm doing. But this is really brown and I'm trying different colors. Like I've got some reds, oranges, and I don't know what color is going to really do it. I'm this dark red. I don't have good choices. Like, hey. So here's my girl that I'm working on. That I'm redrawing her face. Let me get her face.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Thank you. She's my. She's a Cupid. Where this one's going to be. This is the one that's actually for the thing called the Dark Cupid. Anyway, so hey everybody, there's Annie. Look who's here joining us for a little bit. Annie is here. Annie, look good. You look like
better to look good than to feel good. I don't feel good.
I was just telling them about that. So there is that, a little bit of that. But
my innards are a mess.
So if anyone's ever taken gummies or anything or CBD oil and I think I may have had too much because I was feeling pretty, I don't want to say loopy, I didn't like sleep. I just kind of zoned out. But I'm so glad not to have my back catching. It was scary to walk because if I just turned it just a little bit, if I tweaked it, it would hit that nerve. And that was not fun. No, all sorts of good stuff. So I am finding my pencils not wanting to stick to this Mr. Super Clear. I will tell y'all that if you're using Mr. Super Clear and you do what I did, which was hold it too close to the face, it's a problem. Don't do that because what will happen is you will get a shine on your instead of your matte, it will shine up a little bit. So I'm kind of dealing with that. Now her freckles are so small and cute and non-existent almost. Nothing more fun than drawing a bunch of freckles and not look like you're doing some kind of connect the dot thing. But the trick to that is to take your eraser and then just kind of hit them with the eraser. All right, so let me show what I was doing a minute ago. I think you were probably getting stuff together. I attached her wings. She still needs to get her wig back on, but her wings are perfect.
Ooh. Oh, they're the angel wings.
They were the right size. I mean, that is amazing. Look at that. I mean, she's like, she could fly.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Look at that. So I'm going to work on her. She's just really hard for me to manage in this tiny space I have right here. Really want to work on this one. But anyway, here's my other one that I was working on. So I play around with her face as well.
Now I have to say I'm on my phone, so I can't see the chat. So I don't know who's.
Yeah, okay, let's see what's going on. Annie. Okay, so here we go. So Liz says, hey, Annie. And Nancy's on, and she said, hi, Annie. And Larry says, Lawrence Aldridge says, hi, Miss Indy Annie. Glad to see you. And Devin was on here. I think she may still be on. And I love
Nancy. I got to get together with Nancy to get her your book.
I know. Yes, please do. But have you haven't been able to get any? Okay, so I know we have something to talk about. I went and checked my box. I make sure I said, don't tell me I went home with that. Did you find that fabric?
No.
Fabric? How in the world?
No, I don't know. It's here somewhere.
No,
I know because I thought, oh my gosh, Jerry has it somewhere.
I know, and I thought I did. I looked at my box of stuff, and it's not there. No,
And I checked in my car because I said maybe it fell out of the bag in the car.
We showed it we showed it on this thing.
Maybe it's in one of the boxes again. I gotta go check the boxes. But
Yeah,
I already made the project, so it's done.
Yeah. So what did you use for your for your?
And that's what I'm working on right now. Was a little extra thingy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make a little pouch or a little bag, a little zip up bag.
Aw. I love, and that's I love that. That is
so it's gonna be a little,
yeah.
gonna be a little, like a little pouch, a little zippy,
Like your makeup stuff,
like a makeup bag or something.
Huh.
So here's my question, guys, because I forget. I'm thinking of like doing the zipper first and then closing up the bag after. Because usually I do it the other way, and I'm like, why am I struggling so much with the zipper? I always leave it last, first. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. Oops. I'm gonna be sewing a little.
Yeah.
But I feel like crap.
I know. It's not fun.
This is acting. You see this? This is acting.
Yeah, I saw that. Like me on Tuesday. I was just trying to keep it together a little bit longer. I was just looking at my work going, I don't know what's going on in here. It's looking weird. Looks like somebody's been doing gummies. Don't trust Jerry around the gummies. Oh, they're really good though. I'm like, this is bad. They taste so good, you want to eat more. Don't do it because it would be bad. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying all these different colors for Freckles, like some reds, some oranges, so that there's just a variety for her little face. And then I have to like paint her and like really get her eyes more intense. So she's just a lot of work.
Tell me if that sewing machine is too loud.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, we can't see what you're doing.
No, but that's like your sewing machine.
Oh, dang it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot because I'm trying to film this for tomorrow's video. I'm an idiot.
Well, I am just, like I said, having more trouble trying to get everything filmed lately. It's just one thing after another with getting that feedback from when I try to have two cameras going on StreamYard. I don't know what happens. Why is that a thing? I've turned everything off. And I've even brought it on like a guest so that it's not like me. It's like, I don't know. I'm doing everything they tell me to do. Boy, my light is really yellowing me out. If I look a deathly pallor, it's because I have a yellow light on me for some reason.
I know. I put the yellow light on too because I look pale as death.
Yeah, I did that so I could see. Hang on. Yeah, now I'm blue.
Let me see the chats. I'm going to see the chats. I saw the zipper first, then I sewed the zipper first, and okay, see? Because I used to do that, and my mom's like, "No, you're doing it the wrong way," and I'm like, "But I like doing it this way. It's easier."
I'm like, okay, so I can see, but let me see what that one's doing. Oh, I just killed my light. That's good lighting, though. That's the only thing. It was good for me down here.
It's so hard to film yourself sewing. Unless I do it from the other. That's fine. I'll do it that way.
It's a thing. It is a thing. I need to really up my technology game here when it comes to all that stuff about getting the good footage and stuff. I just not my strong point right now.
Oh no! Arrow said, Favi said that her toddler poured antique wax all over her handprints today. Whippy! Hand painted DIY today.
Yeah. She did her own little DIY.
Sorry.
Oh, he did. Because you have
the fun of adulthood and parenthood.
Oh my gosh, I know. So we're laughing one day because she was hiding, and I said I must have been.
Very quiet sewing machine.
My kids never came to look for me. They were like, "Mom's hiding." Yeah, good. Let's go play. So yeah, they really did their own thing. My kids were so independent. I definitely needed to tie bells around that one though, because he just had an agenda. He wanted to play by that creek. That's all he wanted to do. We had one area where, because of the water runoff, made the creek really deep, have like a waterfall effect. It's awful. It's awesome to look at, but it's awful for like a little kid to be playing around in. Like, please don't do that to me. Quit going out. No, that was him. It was all Ross.
So did I do this right? Yes, I did. You hate it when you're like, did I do this right? Yes. That's zipper.
Huh.
Now I'll do the lining.
I will tell you, if your lighting's not straight on these dolls, it throws everything off on your shadows. Trying to get your shadows straight. Of course, nobody's face is perfect. Therefore, all my dolls are perfect. Because nobody's got a perfect face. Oh my gosh. Here, we're going to give you a little shadow right there. I wish I could see what I was doing. Oh, they're so fun.
What? Your doll?
Making dolls is fun. Yeah, I like it. I need to do more. Much more.
I'm a little off camera here. Sorry.
Kind of tilt down just a bit.
What is it with scissors? Why do they always disappear on me? Like, I had it right here.
I don't know, but you remember the ladies would always have the little scissors tied around their.
Yes.
With the little bird scissors. Do you have any of those scissors?
I do have those little bird scissors.
I know. I need me some. I have some. I think I do somewhere in my.
Those are like embroidery scissors.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do ribbon embroidery.
Really? Wow, that is awesome.
Because I like, before I had babies, I said, oh, I got to learn how to do ribbon embroidery, so that when I have little girls, I can do ribbon embroidery on their little blouses, on their
absolutely,
on their linen blouses that have, little linen dresses and stuff. And then I had 2 boys.
Well, and not to talk ill of my mother-in-law, but she, bless her heart, she said, bless her little heart, she said, oh, I can't wait to have a granddaughter so that I can make all these clothes. And I was like, well, little boys need clothes too. they do. Can you make some boy clothes? And so, yeah, no, because that's what she wanted to make, little girl clothes, not little boy clothes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's more fun. I know, Nancy, you're absolutely right. I should have done the lining and the outside at the same time. Didn't think of that, but now I'm doing it. So now I am doing it. No problem at all. If I do this, I'll do it like that for the next one.
I got her in the death grip by her hair right now. It's so funny. Sorry, honey.
My squeaky chair.
I need a good orangey red. Oh no, my red is broken.
Does everybody pin everything down when you sew? I don't. I just stick it on there and just go for it.
Yes and no. I do a little bit of both. It sounds like it's chopped.
I'm going slow. I like to go slow.
Well, it doesn't even.
Well, especially when you're doing zippers, I like to go slow.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And
it's so funny because my brother doesn't like brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I found the other scissor.
Oh, I really, really love that little sewing machine. I've thought of that since, that cute little sewing
Which
machine.
one? The one he showed you?
Oh my gosh, that was the sweetest little thing.
The black one?
Mm-hmm. What a little cutie.
He's got a big collection.
Yeah, she said, don't get him started. Me and my Santas, don't even go there. Grab the one.
This is how you sew a zipper. You open it up, and you're supposed to sew this is the lining, and this is the outside. So, and you know what I should have here? One of my favorite tools to have while you're sewing, believe it or not, is a hair iron.
Really? Oh yeah, I've been noticing people doing that. Yeah.
Because that's so much easier than taking out the iron or getting the little iron. You just and that's it. And that's great for ribbons as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know about you, but I also stitch once I flip them like this, then I stitch up here so that the zipper will be almost like an invisible zipper. It's not going to be an invisible zipper here because it's black, but I usually love to make invisible zippers.
Yeah.
Like for evening dresses and stuff, when you have the zipper the same exact color as your dress. Ooh, that's just so sexy. You can't see the zipper. How did she get in the dress?
I know. It's man, the poor men are trying to get you out, and they can't figure it out either. Like that was the plan. Red up her lips a little bit.
My mom used to say I was an expert with the invisible zippers.
Mm-hmm. It's skill to have. Yeah, well, we did to take a sewing class like when I was in high school. We had home ec for the senior girls, and then they called it bachelor's existence for the boys.
Really?
Yep.
Bachelor's existence.
Mm-hmm. And they pretty much did everything we did, they just called it a different name. But I know, isn't that funny? They had no hope for those guys ever getting married, so they called it bachelor's existence. So, but they had to learn how to iron but they had to learn how to sew. So the boys made Hawaiian shirts. We had a Hawaiian party. So all the boys would make their own Hawaiian shirts, and the girls would make Hawaiian top, make a dress. I did a little two-piece thing.
Cute.
Yeah. Like a sarong kind of wrap and a top. Yeah. So that was our sewing thing. And then if I had I was going out with somebody who wasn't from our school, so I made him a shirt to match.
Aww.
So he could come to our Hawaiian party. Because you could bring dates, but it was just the whole making your own was part of the thing.
That's cool.
So, hey, little girl, I'm adding more shading around her nose. Make her nose pop out more.
That was Luke. Sorry, we had a.
You've watched the videos of people and how gently they treat their dolls. I'm just like death grip on my. I don't like to take the heads off because I have split too many heads like this. Taking them off with when you put the sealer on there and then you go put it back on. That sealer is cracked.
I'm just taking a break. I need it. My body needs a break. Hold on.
Okay. So yeah, just gonna give it a little bit more dimension. I don't want to overwork her, but boy, I'm about to. Let's see what everybody's doing. Let's see. I heard that mini iron is cheap but good at Walmart. I like that bachelor's existence. That is pretty cute. I know that's a great name. I got my mini lint iron on Amazon. I have one of those mini irons. I think. Do I? I think I had one. Maybe I don't have any more. Maybe it died. It came in handy making. I just really thought I had one. Like, and you can do making face masks 400. Oh yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, I think the little flat hair flattener iron are doing the best. That's why I see more people using now. Hang on a second. She made a noise. I'll get my eyebrow. Yeah, I'm having hard to get my eyebrows to be. Center of device is not connected. Oh, try again. So watch all these just wonderful artists who do this, and this is like only thing they do. I was watching Janine on her live and her last one that she did for 100 live streams. It was something that she had talked about on another previous one, and I had not heard, but it was called Focus, and it was like, what does focus stand for? I forgot, but it basically meant, figure something out until you get really good at it, and then and I've been doing a lot of jumping around, right? And I need to kind of hone in some of my skills, like I said, on the dolls. That feel bad, or
I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to get you some gummies.
I need some gummies. I'm not feeling good, but I want to get.
She wanted to pop in and say hey, but yeah, she's been.
No, I need to do this anyway. I need to do it. Do it. I was gonna go to the chat just to see what everybody's saying, and I was like, my brain didn't work.
Yeah, so Nancy was talking about her thing. I know that's one thing that's going on with me is like my brain. It's like not engaged properly.
Oh my gosh! And can I tell you? I was sick today. It was a sick day. By the way, I have taken some drugs. Percocet, basically. So if I start getting incoherent, they said I had to wait and eat dinner. So that's why I feel better.
Yeah.
But can I tell you, I had a sick day and I had so many phone calls and mail from work that it was like,
you're just so important.
I'm not.
You're so valuable.
I'm not. They can't keep, because I'm like, everything you have asked me for, everything, you guys have a copy of. It's right there. They gotta hate us so much to give us this female troubles that we have to deal with. What do we do?
I do have that thing. I always wonder what that was about.
What?
I mean, I had, because I was never a very healthy person, and that every time that came around, being just it was hard. Between
me too.
Migraines and all that, everything. It's like, really? This is a lot. And I was telling Annie earlier about something. I said, yeah, when it came to like having kids, when I went to see my doctor the first time, I said, yeah, okay, see, I'm not like other people. Pain hurts me, and that I am probably not going to enjoy this whole birthing situation. So just so you know, I might not be your nicest candidate for, I'm going to be one of those just like, and funny thing is, on neither one, I never had like that's kind of problems.
Really?
Yeah, because they did a C-section before things got really bad. They gave me a epidural and everything, and then they
and you did a VBAC, right?
A VBAC with it, and I was pretty much at that point, I don't know what's going on at that point, because I was just too many hours in labor. I was so exhausted. It was not even.
Why did you do VBAC? You already got the window open.
Healthy. Yeah, I know. You would think, no, it's supposed to be a lot better for you and for the baby and all that. It was just highly.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I had 2 C-sections.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, the first one was an emergency C-section, so that was not fun. But the second one, I mean, it takes longer to get your nails done than have a baby by C-section. It's not an emergency. It was like they had music playing, I had makeup on for the video. Everybody was chilling, chillaxing.
By the time Ross was decided to make his appearance, it was a nightmare. Now they dislocated my hip socket too. Whenever
nope.
They weren't really paying attention to what they were doing to me at that point, But
afterwards,
my son, bless his heart, he has some ears, some manly ears when he was born. It's a little wing nuts, and we jokingly said it took forceps just to get the ears out. So, we're so mean.
Oh my God!
He did. They were adorable. He was the perfect little wing nut, though. Just the cutest ear, big ears.
Did you have big babies?
9 pounds is in that range, but not huge. I mean, 9's big.
Luke was 9 pounds.
9, like really just a little over 9 pounds. Yeah, don't ask. Yeah, we're not going to talk to Fabi about having big babies, because she'll just help baby us all, because she's got the big baby. She's got, what do you call your baby? Your boy, your little baby who's adorable, who's your little chunk. She's her little chunky baby. Hello, her little chunky baby.
Oh goodness, where did I go now? Hold on.
He's a big baby, but he is so cute.
Okay, I can't. Oh, jeez, I can't. I went to look at the chat screen. Can you see me? Can you see me still?
Sideways, but you're frozen. That's weird.
Hold on. The hell?
The hell? The hell? I think that may have been the name of that movie. The hell.
The hell?
No, it's a house on. What is the name of that movie I was watching? The house on. It's like Hell House. When it's called Hell House or Hell House.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. You mean remove you and bring you back in?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's a stupid new phone. Stupid new phone. Can't see where I'm at. Hold on.
Like sideways. Oh, are you on a locked screen? Make sure your screen's not locked. I need a better brush for this. All right, you're just getting some block. I'm so tired of this not getting right. That's it. You got some color. I'm coloring you in. I've been like skating around these pink cheeks. Doing it. We're doing it.
There it is. Found myself.
She's a little bit sunburned. No big deal.
I found myself.
What happened to you? What happened?
I know. Well, the stupid phone reacts to everything. I wanted to see the chat. And when I went that, it closed the whole window. And I'm like, I'm not going to touch this phone again.
She needs some highlights. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So, Nancy had emergency. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Well, they did, like, I went in and with Gray for a checkup, and they said I was late, and they just said, what are you doing tomorrow? We're going to do a C-section on you tomorrow. It was like that kind. It wasn't an emergency, but they said you've lost fluids, and so we just kind of wanted to go ahead and get him out. But no, Ross was just no hurry to come out. They're kind of that way. It's kind of in his own thing.
Ethan was preemie.
Mm-hmm.
My first was preemie. So yeah, and I had preeclampsia, so that was fun.
Yeah, that's some scary stuff. That is scary. Hey, now you know why women die in childbirth.
Oh my gosh, I know.
It's hard work.
These men don't realize what we go through to have babies. No idea. No idea. I did it right. You're coming out so short. So this is my first commission to make a cigar box. This is what you guys are going to see tomorrow. You're going to see how I made the cigar box purse. And this is a little accessory to go with it.
I think it's great.
I kind of like this fabric. You know why? Because it reminds me, for some reason, the lamps remind me of the Haunted Mansion. Doesn't it look like it should be the Haunted Mansion?
Yeah. It does have that really interesting wallpaper. What is on the wallpaper? Is it lights? Their wallpaper?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's lights. Spooky, scary skeleton.
Okay. So, when my son, he hates it when I talk about him, but I'm going to because it's too good of a story. We had Grim Grinning Ghost. We had the little VHS of all these different songs from Disney, and it had. Do you remember that? Remember Grim Grinning Ghost with the
I love this song.
It was awesome. Yeah, and it showed the house and everything, and he had nothing to do with that. He hated that song, but as he grew up, and we took him when he was Ross was like 3, so Gray was probably like 8. He's like, I ain't going in there. I'm not going into that place. No way. He went. He was mad at us because that's the kind of mother I am. I'm like, get in there. You're going. No, we went in and he was all mad, sulking, and then he comes out. He's delighted. He's so glad he did it. But then he draws they do that, 31 days of art drawing, and his thing was the Haunted Mansion, and he's amazing. I mean, he has his own characters that he draws, but they're his style, but he did an amazing job. I was so impressed. Oh my gosh. I don't know if put my hand straight enough to do. Oh my gosh, I can't hold my hand straight. I'm shaking. Girl, you too hard to paint. That's way too white. Tone that down. Oh my gosh, I have no control of my hands. I don't like this. This is why we don't do Barbies, by the way. They so tiny. Oh my gosh. These at least you think you could get in there.
Oh, just gonna sit here and watch you.
Yeah, you can do that. I know, my lighting is like, see how bright that is? That yellow? Let me see, where else could I put it? No, it's just yellowing it out. Something awful. Yeah. I got too much paint. Yeah, yeah, what my life?
But I'm feeling like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to help you out. I wanted to be here.
Yeah, we'll try to keep it together a little bit longer. We made it an hour. Woo-hoo.
No, because I knew I was gonna get loopy the longer I waited. Loopier.
Yeah, loopy's good.
I'm getting because it's getting close to night time.
And do you sleep okay though? You're gonna be able to, or did you?
Yeah, with the Percocet, definitely. Like I had some last night because I had some left over from the last time I was in the hospital. So I took one and nothing happened. And then I called the doctor. I was like, listen, can I take 2 of these? Is this gonna hurt me? And he goes, no, go ahead, take 2. He said, take 2, and then if you still have a little pain, take a Motrin. Don't take anything else. Take 2 of those in the Motrin. I'm like, all right, fine. Okay. So tonight I was like, well, let's start with 2. But I have to eat with it. So that's why I was eating when you called, when we talked. But now I'm getting it's like, it's good because I'm not in dire pain. I would not be able to sit if I had not taken that. I could only be in a recliner. That's how much pain I'm in. But now that's why I was waiting for it to take effect. I could at least sit upright. Yeah. But the loopiness
is kicking in.
Kicking in. Woo!
Yeah, I don't know if YouTube's going to be like a proponent of let's do Percocet and do a live stream, see what how we act later. We'll watch it later and go, wait, what?
They can't take you off the air because of that.
No, I can't do this. I can't do a lot of that stuff. I will get the creepy crawlers and things like that start happening.
What?
I get that creepy crawly feeling. Does anyone else have that? You take a pain medicine, your skin like these got ants crawling on you. It's like a really common.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, I know. Well, she's white. I got it. Well, she'll tone down, but I want to get my whites on there.
So what are you gonna make her into? A mermaid or something?
She is Cupid. The other one's Dark Cupid.
Oh,
so this is Dark Cupid.
Is that for our dark academia?
Her eyes are like creepy white, but I will tone them down. I have to get that paint on there first.
Is that for your dark academia project?
No, this was for like why I'm doing it. This is for the dolls, the Dolls Gone Goth thing that I like to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I have no idea. What this is kind of like. I know, I wish I could show better. This is how I start. This is just a neutral color pencil, and this one is, let me make sure I got the right kind. No, I do not. I'll get the watercolor. To get like a brownish color, I do have a brown color. Here it is, right? Watercolor, please be watercolor. Yes, here it is. With this watercolor, with the new point, preferably.
What is that?
That's a very sharp pencil, basically very long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this is not much darker than her skin, so got to get some ideas of what I want her eyes to look like.
But yeah, Manny is a sewing machine snob because my sewing machine doesn't have a pedal. He said that's not a true sewing machine. I'm like, oh, stop! This is the best thing in the world.
Because it has to have a pedal.
Yeah, because he says that's old school. That's how it should be. And I'm like, no, this is just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I love it that it doesn't have a pedal.
I definitely want her to have a. I know. I don't think my colors are going to really show up. I could take her headband off. It just pops right off.
Frankenstein of dolls.
I think you're going to fall asleep right there. That's great. Yeah, we should have gotten you working on some dolls when I came to see you. We should have played dolls.
Yeah. It's so funny because I was into Barbie dolls at one point, again, because I thought I was going to have a little girl.
Right.
And then I only have like 3 or 4 Barbie dolls in my house. One of them's a Maleficent Barbie doll. The other one's Scarlett O'Hara. And the other one is a brunette, green-eyed Barbie doll that somebody gave me for Christmas once. I don't know if it was Manny.
It sounds like Teresa. Teresa's like the green-eyed brunette. Real pretty.
Yeah, it's Teresa. That's it. Yeah.
I think Teresa's the prettiest one. I like Nikki too. Those are my favorites. I think they're just pretty sculpts. And
there's also a brunette one with like black hair and blue eyes. That one's pretty too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the yeah. I see what's going on. So Annie, thanks Doc. What is that about? Yes, feel better. Okay. Thanks Doc. Huh? Phil Bloswell, need to sleep. Yeah, what's going on? We've got to get so this is I don't know if I wanted to go that dark so soon. That was brown. Did not mean that to be so dark. Ugh. I'm gonna regret that. Hey Deborah. I want to do like 100 I want to do 100 lives in a row, but I want to focus it on getting rid of my stuff, dealing with my hoard. So one of the things my son said to me when he was home last, our little heart to heart, he says, Mom, you're going to stick us with all this stuff and we don't want it. In other words, I'll be sticking us with all this stuff. But I really need to kind of focus now on what I want to do for I do love my dolls. Why am I not doing more dolls? So I really need to kind of get more the plan together about what I want to do and that kind of stuff. And only keep the stuff that I know I'll be working with. But it gets hard because you see a lot of stuff, you get stuff, you're like, I really want to sew and I really want to do this and I really want to do that.
See, my problem is just, what happens? People give me stuff and I don't know how to say no.
Oh, yeah. Then
because a friend of mine came and she came with a whole bunch of burlap and drop cloth and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not going to turn that down.
Yeah.
It's not the burlap. It's like almost the clothy linen burlap, like the one I'm using, like this kind of burlap. I don't know if that's burlap, but it's cotton. But she had dyed some of it. Some of it she dyed yellow. Some of it she dyed pink. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use that. And then my brother brought over some of my mom's ribbons. And he's like, oh, she's got ribbons. She's got fabric. I don't know what to do with it all. Then I'm like,
yeah.
You saw my room. It's not a big room. I know I need to put some more shelving. I gotta get rid of what's in the closet. I have this closet space. I need to just empty it out. I need to sell those dolls I have in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel bad because some of those dolls, Manny gave it to me when I was younger, and I'm like, don't want them.
Yeah. I know.
It's not like I have a place to display them. I don't. You know my house. My house is not that big, people.
That's the thing. And if you got, so say you get a cabinet to display stuff in, well then you display stuff in it, and it's hard to get around to changing it out. But that's what I'm trying to do. I wish I could do that, but I know that putting away like my Santas, it's just they're so fragile, and then they'll just get broken. And so part of that is like, I hate to put things away, knowing they could get
broken. Your Christmas stuff away.
And just changing out my stuff, changing out what I have.
Oh, and then my friend Jane calls me and she goes, "Oh, Annie, I think they have the Christmas boxes out at Michael's." And I'm like, "No, I still have
No,
the
no,
3 boxes."
stop. No, don't even. Really? And you're going?
And then my friend Lisa calls me today. She goes, "Annie, have you been to the dollar store?" I'm like, "No, I'm trying not to be at the dollar store." She goes, "Oh my gosh, wait till you see what they have for Easter." I'm like, "Stop it. Stop."
More stuff. Anything with the tower blocks, yeah. Um, so that we had you. I need to work on my lots of things. Well, I have a lot of things working. I'm talking about minis. I didn't like those eyes. I don't know. That's the nice thing about just sketching them on, though. You get to try a couple of times. I'm not loving that pencil.
Look, I'm the sleepy sewer.
Oh my gosh, get that done. Just quietly sewing. Okay, so if y'all have not taken my advice, I only give good advice always. You got to be watching Useless Farm. Who has done that? Fabi, you better be watching it because I think about you. I don't know why. Because she's so witty, and I said, that's kind of like Fabi's work. She comes up with that kind of stuff. And but this lady is hilarious, and her animals are insane, and you just fall in love. The whole thing is just fun to watch. So everybody needs an emu, right? So emus, I would not think would be very happy in Canada anyway. Just saying, wouldn't it be kind of cold for emus in Canada?
I made a boo boo. I made a boo boo.
Made a boo boo.
I made a boo boo. I sewed something wrong.
Ugh. I'm making all sorts of boo boos on her eyeballs.
Oh, I'm half asleep.
Maybe not. Should not be operating heavy equipment right now.
Well, it says that on the bottle. Don't help me.
Yeah, what is your thing? Do not operate sharp objects. Avoid sharp objects.
Oh no! Look, I fixed it. Just gotta. Oh, did I do this wrong? No.
I have one eye doing one thing and one eye doing another. What does it say? I saw a few videos yesterday. Poor duck that got stuck in the snow. I know. They're yeah, the goose. The goose was like, I just couldn't figure out how to get its leg out of that snow. It was funny, pretty funny. Like, how bad is your life? Can't figure that one out, goose. Come on. But my favorite, I do love the Karen. She of course is the star. I think one of the best lives. She goes, I know what you're all wanting to see. You want to see me get gutted by Karen. So she knows that's all the people watch her. Just so watch her emu try to kill her. My favorite one that I literally just laughed out loud was when, oh my gosh, what is the boy emu's name? It's like Steve or something. He's doing busted moves. He's doing the dance, the emu dance. And I'm sorry. That was funny. So you need, as your recovery, when you get settled in, go watch some Useless Farm because it will make you laugh. And if you don't laugh, I don't know what to tell you.
So I am here. See, this is the bag. This is the lining. I got to get the lining in there, but I got to sew the lining this way.
Can't wait to get. Yeah. That is that's just something I don't even try. I just like I'm not that good of a sewer. I just don't get that deep into it. That's a lot of stuff.
No, I thought I had done something wrong because it looked wacky because
yeah.
It's hitting me. It's hitting me.
Uh-oh. It's hitting her.
Ooh, I need some tea. I'm getting wacky. Wait.
Yeah, so we're talking that when taking like Percocets, if something you don't take on a regular basis, make sure you have someone home. Just in case. Just in case.
The good thing is I'm not in pain.
Yeah, that is awesome.
It was so funny because I went to the doctor. He was like, well, I want to check something. I was like, no, you're not going to poke and prod me anymore. You're going to give me something for the pain and let me go home. I don't want you to That's it. I'm not. That's it. And he's like, well, you can always go to the hospital again. I'm like, no, I don't want to go to the hospital again. I want.
No, they'll make you drive. Oh my gosh, I hate.
Yeah, well, they poke and prod me there too. I'm like, hey.
I hate going to the hospital more than anything because you freeze to death. First of all, it's so cold.
Oh, I've always learned to take socks when you go to the hospital and a blanket.
I do. I went in with just like my coat and my sweats, and now all that on. I was ready. Ready for anything. Because no, one time I went in with back when H1N1 flew. It was Christmas. It was Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Eve. And I went to the emergency room because I couldn't get my husband to wake up because he's sleeping. And he didn't believe me that I was sick. I was mad at him. So I got to drive myself to the emergency room. And I was pretty sick. But the doctor said, well, you just in here wanting drugs? And I was like, I'm sorry. I know I looked rough, but seriously? I said, irony here is that I really can't do drugs like that. I can't handle the pain medicines because they give me that feeling of spiders and things crawling around all over my skin. It's not fun.
Well, mine didn't want to give me any either. He just gave me enough for tonight to go to bed.
And sometimes that's what you need.
He goes, I can't give you any narcotics. I'm like,
oh. I'm sorry for that. No narcs. No narking. I don't know.
Oh, crap.
What?
The zipper thing is all the way over here. There it is. Now I gotta shove it
I've
back
had to repair zippers a lot and doing that kind of stuff. But I haven't. I'm trying to remember if I've actually like completely sewn in a complete zipper in my life. I can't remember. Other than like I had to do it for a skirt. Yeah, I did. I had to do a skirt, and it was for another sewing class I took in college. So I took a sewing class in college and a sewing class in.
No, I make evening dresses and stuff, and I know how to do it. Yeah. And I know how to do it with like the lining of a dress, because you make the lining and then you make the dress and then you put them together and then you put the zipper. So that's why I always do the zipper last in that case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but in this case, I've never made one of these. This is the first time, and this should be easy enough to make, right?
Sure, it looks like it. But when you have to sew, but when you're doing a lining, do you have to sew the zipper in to the lining as well?
Yeah, that's what I did. Look.
You did? Okay. Yeah.
Look.
I've learned. Look what I've learned. Oh, it looks great. You did great.
See?
So I had a friend. I mean, she made purses. Always making these cool purses. Best purses. Oh my gosh. She made.
Well, I'm gonna make another purse. Another fun purse for the dark academia thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully. I'm not making any promises. Never made one before. Dang it! Get back in there.
Make you look really dark but you're just looking kind of like you don't know how to put on makeup. Like who taught you how to put on makeup, chick?
There we go. Come on. Let go. Oh, dang it. I'm done. Guys, want to see a sneak peeky of what is my video that's coming out tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. And
I took a cigar box and I made a Percy out of it. And then, as you can see, the inside lining.
Oh, yeah, that looks great.
And now there's a little bag to go in it.
I love it. Brilliant.
That's what I wanted to do tonight. And I done did it.
You did. You can get to bed now.
I can go night-night.
You can go night-night.
Oh, I'm not gonna watch anything. I'm too tired.
Let's get in bed. Get in bed and then turn on. And I didn't even know that girl's name. Isn't that funny? No, all her animals don't know her name.
I'll watch you.
Yeah.
I'll watch you. What else? What are they saying? Let me see. Let me see if I can hit the chat with them.
Yeah.
I did it again.
What did it say?
Oh no! I did it again. Hold on.
She did it again.
How do you do this? How do you do this? Wait a minute.
Know what you're doing is amazing.
What did I do?
I don't know, but where's my other doll? Oh, there she is. I don't know what you did. You bet you froze. Looks like you're making a major announcement, though. Like, oh, but wait, back in 5.
Oh, I just wanted to read the chat. What did I do? Gotta go back to Luke. Are you there? Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Luke, I did it again.
Sideways. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So let me see. You see this little thing here?
Yes.
Usually it's kind of weird on the home screen for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
There she is. You're there. You are
I'm
so
here.
there. Yeah.
I'm here, but I'm not here. So I'm gonna say goodnight before I screw this up again.
I know, right?
Good
Oh,
night,
bless your
my
heart.
friend.
Well, I think you. I know you're glad to get that behind you. Now, did you do your video? You've edited your video.
Yes, except for that little. Now I'm just gonna do that little piece there. But you know what? I forgot to hit record, so I'm just gonna show the little person.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Me every day.
I'm not working on a full brain right,
but I don't have my. I can't put her under because I can't see. But I'm doing.
I'm not all here, people. It's enough that I was able to sew on the sewing machine without hurting myself. Didn't get my nails caught in it. I have really, wow, that is really freaky. You know what it looks like? Look, if I do this, it looks like Alien. Like the alien that gets stuck on your face.
Yeah. Girl, those nails need to get trimmed down. They do look like alien nails right now. Oh, you're scared.
Oh, goodness, I am loops. I am loop people.
Yeah, so did you do your, let me see, have you repainted them? The new color? Your nails. They're white. Oh, they're pearly. Oh, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. That's a pretty color.
Look at that. That's creepy. Ooh. Oh, I'm totally looped out. I'm like.
Yeah, she'd be tripping.
I'm tripping. Oh, Lord.
Listening to that show, I was like, either I am tripping or this is the worst movie ever made. And it was.
Which movie?
I think it's called Hill House or something like that. It's a remake. And it's got like Liam Neeson and all in it. It's an old movie. I mean, it came out
the
house haunted and
Haunted Hill, yeah. The house on Haunted Hill.
House on Haunted Hill is it's called something Hill House.
Yes, that one was good. But
no, it was horrible. Actually, it was written horribly, and the special effects are embarrassingly bad. It's one with the cherubs and all are all in in her headboard and all that creepy stuff. It's creepy show. But I was like, I had no memory of what this. I didn't
know Liam Neeson was in a horror movie.
Yeah, and if I was him, I would not want anyone else to know that. So there. It was
that bad. That's bad.
She's getting the attitude. Look at her. Ooh, she's getting some
ooh, wow.
Eyebrow she's got something on her mind.
Well, Jerry, I love you.
I love you, and I appreciate
I think I've done as much as I could do before.
That's awesome.
Before I'm slobbering on here, I'm
probably gonna wrap it up at 8:00.
Oh my God, I can't feel. That's why I don't feel things. Oh, that's why I don't feel pain.
You don't feel anything.
This is really freaking me out because I'm touching myself, but it doesn't feel like I'm touching.
Michelle's getting really crazy. That's numb feeling. Yeah, that's comfortably.
Yeah, numb. That's what I feel like. Numb.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Your hands feel like 2 balloons. Yeah.
No, they feel like
you are receding. The distant ships. I can't remember the words. What are the Pink Floyd words? Anybody? On the horizon.
What song is this?
Comfortably Numb. Pink Floyd.
Ah.
where they drug him up to get out there to perform. Oh yes, I'm digging her now. I'm feeling her. I'm starting to feel
Oh,
her.
that's cool.
She's got a little attitude going. I will take this off. I just have to cut it off.
Yeah. All righty, girl.
All right. Bye.
Stay safe, be kind, love you all, and live the adventure and go to sleep.
Yeah. Let it go to sleep. Let me know how that turns out. Okay, so, oh man, so let's give us some cool eyes. Eyes. I think she needs to have very light colored eyes. Ooh, like light brown, not dark brown. I kind of want to go blackish. Gray, I could do gray. Could do gray eyes. So that's the thing. Yes, make sure if you're on medication like that, you have someone in your house looking after you. It's hard because I don't want her to look like she did look. She's starting to look like she did. Here I am, death gripping on her hair again. Sorry, Wonder Woman. And I keep wetting it with my little tongue versus my water sitting right here. That's brilliant. I could pull that off and keep those eyes that light. That does look kind of cool. Kind of like that light color. So anyway, while you tripping, you be tripping. Yeah, I know it's terrible. She has been feeling bad a lot lately for a long time with this problem. So prayers for Annie, because that's some stuff. That is not good. Try to get rid of my... I'll try black this time. I think we'll like it better. It's pretty cool. Get a lot of these. So anyway, anybody else want to pop in and chit chat? Anybody working on anything fun? So gotta get rid of that eye. She needs something. She's just not wicked enough. Gonna be in the mouth. It's gonna have to be a little face, right? Yeah, a few tricks to get that look. So many things to be done. So usually when I work on my my Dolls Gone Goth, I don't do them in advance. I like them to be a surprise, but this one I'm just, because I'm doing both of them, I thought it'd be fun to just go ahead and let them kind of become together. I have like a sweet little chair, Cupid and a dark Cupid. I need paint. I'm actually going to paint her eyes gray because that's blue. I don't know that color. Country gray. Can't get any grayer than that, I guess. No, well, I'm not supposed to be painting in this sweater because I will get something on the sweater. Anyway, yeah, I'm really behind on in all projects right now. It's kind of sad. I'm just not able to get a lot of work done lately. And I'm just giving her some gray in her eyes because that flesh color is just hard to work with. I'm just dabbing a little bit of paint. It's so quiet. I need somebody to talk. It's so quiet. It's hard to do by yourself. You know, I really like people talking sounds. Her eyes remind me of Tooties from, you know, like the Barbies. Those weird little eyes they had. Overpainted. You look weird. She's looking weird. They always look strange when their eyes are freshly painted. Trying to touch up my boobies. I'm just using water to try to get some of this. Is watercolor pencil that I drew with. I'm trying to get some of it off. I'm kind of just smearing it. What I'm doing. That's pretty sad. Because it's black, it does not do well with the eraser. But I'll just do some more with that in a minute. Come on, dry. This is the worst part, waiting for things to dry, right? Now I can come back over hers and kind of tone down this a little bit. She doesn't look so white. I'm just using a little bit of gray to kind of soften it right there. Just one more thing. Let me get your lips straightened out. I want a different red. I don't want this orange. Let's see if I like that. I hope so. I'm sorry. I'm so quiet now. My favorite red has a broken piece of stuff and I can't work with it right now. Ah, I'm getting my nerves. All right, toned them down. See, they're a little less shocking, right? Just a little less. Now, let's see what I've done with her. You're pretty shocking. I'm going to tone you way down, woman. I didn't mean for me so big. I really didn't. See how just that little bit. Let me see. Can y'all see her? Is she in focus? Let me just get some lighting on her. Do y'all see just that little bit of a line? What a difference that makes on her eyes. Isn't that cool? They're so much fun. I'm a week behind on everything because of last week. This month is going. No, I will say hi, Chunker Necker. Yeah, nothing kind of went as planned as either as far as things in my life. I really thought I would get rid of a lot more stuff by now, but I didn't, and I really need to work on that for serious. Like I said, my Christmas is pretty much still needs to be put away because it's just a little bit more involved than just saying I'm going to put it away. I have things I really need to go through, and that was where I kind of got stuck. And it's just sort of found its way in everything I did. It's like everything has kind of been stuck now. Because I need to take, sort through that stuff and do this and do that. Oh, she's cute. I don't like her. Let's see. We got a little bit more. Kind of cute. Kind of, sort of. Oh, I like that little. I'll never get that to work, will I? She looks too sweet. She got to have a little bit more attitude. I'm sorry. We got to do something with that. She's either look too sweet or falling asleep. I haven't decided. It's like that. There's a very fine line between sexy and sleepy. So, yeah, that's a thing. This color I never use. Let me see if I can get it to do anything. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. More black. So what is going on? My naked trees. What? You win. You won. You won. That's, I think, now Santa's being up at my house is not really a thing because I keep Santa's out kind of year round. So that's not a shocker. But the tree, unless you're going to change it out for different holidays. Now that's a thought. You could do that. What's coming up? Mardi Gras and all that. But no, do it for put hearts all over it. So you just say you're planning on doing that, and then it sounds okay. So I don't know if you know the New Orleans thing where they'll hang the trees upside down. I don't know who started that. I just always see it down in New Orleans, and they would usually do it with the Mardi Gras. They would just hang the tree upside down, and it almost sounds sacrilegious now that I think about it. But they would do that and make, just cute. From the ceiling. Did I mention that? They're hanging from the ceiling? Yeah. Hang on. Boy, I totally missed her eye. Oh, so bad. I did a terrible job. Let me get my ring. Don't look. Don't look. It's like me trying to put on makeup anyway. Let's see if I can clean that up. Oh, that looks kind of cool, though. She's coming together. She's getting there. I like that little bit of red under her eyes. She looked in kind of like she'd be up to no good. Her eyes are pretty intense. There's this little thing I love about her eye. If I can get the other one to do it, that would be awesome. Pencil, pencil, pencil. Maybe I can. Want more of that light in it. Oh, please work. Please work. Come on, come on. No, it's not going to. Very picky. Very picky. Everything in pencil in my planner. That way I can say, I like it. Yeah, just pencil me in. Yeah. It's just an idea. It was not really a plan. It was just a kind of a thing I was thinking of. It's how I like that. That would work for me. I gotta do something crazy with this mouth. I won't go to bed until this is done. I mean, I just love my little smirky faces here. Come on, give me a big smirk. See? And she's smirking. I don't think you're buying into that, are you? Do I want teeth for her? Yes, it's like a pen. Then I had to cross things out. Messy planner that way. Yes, it's like math. Okay, what am I talking about? I missed something. Bye. What are we talking about? Math? Understood there'd be no math? I'm kind of digging her mouth. She's pretty cute. I guess got to accentuate it a little bit more. With my favorite pencil. Okay, that's it. We're just going. All right, I'm doing you. I always like to overdraw my lips on my dolls, not me. I look weird if I do that. Huh. I don't know. My lighting was not so wretched. She's kind of, her hair is a hot mess now. I see her smirk over to one side. I promise you the lighting would, if it wasn't so horrible, she looks much better in the real life. Come on. I think she just looks like somebody smeared her makeup. Does she? Does she look like she just has really bad that way by mistake? I think someone got a hold of Fabi's phone. She turned off. Oh no, she turned out Lee again. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see what time. Oh man, okay. Good deal. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go because I know we got I don't know what's going on tonight. Is Connie at 8:00? I was gonna wrap it up so that y'all could all go and watch hers. I don't know if she's doing it live tonight. I'm so behind on everything. But anyway. Plus, I am going to get so caught up in this doll and start messing her up. And she really needs some spray on her so I can stop messing up now. Right? But you got a little teaser of what I'm working on next. And I really need to be working on my dolls. I love working on my dolls. And I definitely want to spend more time doing this year. Even though I don't sculpt my own faces and stuff, I do enjoy creating the faces on something naked. Why make these eyes so huge? It's usually not my thing. This time. Anyway, thank y'all for sticking around and watching. And it was a slow night, I know. Got a couple of things done, and that's always great. So what he says, I think Connie's on tonight and the Shay. Mm-hmm. There you go. So anyway, so I'll be pitching some other lives and stuff like that. But I'm kind of gonna go by the way of Annie, just like go chill because I'm tired too. Boy, that's all runs you down pretty fast, doesn't it, guys? So anyway, everybody stay healthy, eat your vitamins, eat healthy, get some sun, get your vitamin D, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching. Bye. Bye, everybody. Her eyes are, thank you so much. Thank you, Nancy, for saying that her eyes are amazing. Thank you. Bye.